Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the month of June 2024. But take it as it resonates. If the message or the title resonates at all, then it's meant for you. Make sure you watch it till the very end. And don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed. Everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's just a matter of balance. Welcome back, all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already and you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Also like and share. And if you're interested at any time for a personal reading, because this is very general, for the collective, I have all of my contact information in the description below this video with all kinds of cool information. So, Gemini. For June, this song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, it's called My Mind is Ramblin', and it's by the Black Keys. Love the Black Keys. They're a band from Ohio. They're two brothers, and I don't know the rest of the group, but two brothers, and they're from Ohio. So you might have a Ohio connection, whether you're from there or maybe you know somebody who is that you're dealing with. Some of the lyrics, mind is rambling, then it goes on to say, I've been loved, give me your hand, say that you'll be mine. The song kind of drags on. I mean, it's a cool beat, right? But it drags on, like rambles on. But it's talking about, being in love, being in love with somebody. And, it's like, say you love me, give me your hand, say you'll be mine. So it's maybe somebody popping the question or somebody taking the next step in a relationship. It's like somebody being in their head about it, or their mind is rambling, their words are rambling. They're trying to decide, like, should we take it to the next step, the next level? How do we do this? And so that's where I'm going to leave that at. Now, for those of you who've been following my channel, you know that every single year I do a what's in store for the upcoming year with the full moons. And so for the June full moon, you can check out the reading too. I believe I've got it posted on my main page on the channel, the Cannastrologer Tarot. So go check it out. But for June, the cards that I pulled was the Eight of Clubs. It's the snake. So you could see a snake, have something to do with snakes. Just take it as it resonates. But it means calamities. Also, number 13 could be significant. Rutilated quartz. It's got like lines through it. But rutilated quartz could be significant, which signifies manifestation. So you could be calling things in, manifesting, what it is that you desire. Then we've got the Six of Air. So Six of Swords, and that's all about smoother communication. Also, cattail could be significant. Like the plant, the cattail. Not an actual cat's tail, but the cattail plant. Then we've got, I just heard bobcats. Like the Kentucky bobcats. I mean, Kentucky's right next to Ohio. And then you just heard a cat meow. So, then we've got number 55, fullness. That's from my I Ching deck. So, 5-5 could be significant. Fives are all about change of direction. So you might be, there could be something that changed completely in your life. Like it was one way and now it's like, whoa, whole new journey in life is what you're about to embark upon, right? But fullness, like maybe it's something that's going to make you feel full or complete. Then we've got, interesting. So the next card that I pulled was the full moon in Gemini, your sign Gemini. Also, by the way, happy birthday to any of you guys celebrating a birthday right now. Make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. So, the card, though, stands for embrace the flow of life. Now, the full moon this month is going to be in Capricorn. But this card means embrace the flow of life. So go with the flow. And, going on that note, then the next card I pulled was number 48. Somebody could be 48 years old. Surrender. So it's like surrender, embrace the flow of life, go with the flow, but surrender, just give it up, give it up to the divine. Surrender to the flow. That's probably a song somewhere. Then the next card I pulled was Mint Clarity. Clarity has been popping up in all of the readings. Like, it's been repeating itself. So this month, I feel for many of you, for the general collective, you're going to have some form of clarity. Also, drink mint tea or chew mint gum or mint anything might be significant for you. Doesn't matter if it's spearmint, peppermint, whatever. And then peppermint patties, which I never liked. But I do like those little Andes mints that you get at the end of dinner in some restaurants. Those things are so good. Thin mints, Girl Scout cookies, my jam, frozen. So, the last card that I pulled that has popped, it has literally shown itself in all the readings so far. It's number 25, Good Cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. So, I feel like this is going to be a cheerful month. And as I said that, my right ear just started ringing really, really loud. So somebody's talking about me or talking about that. Okay, so let's see, so I don't go rambling any further. Let's see what else we have for our Geminis for the month of June 2024. What do we have for Gemini, please? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good, so mote it be. For Gemini, June 2024. I'm just going to lay out the cards and then we'll discuss them, just so I can get them out the way. The energy going into this is the Emperor. So this is Aries energy, fire sign. You could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor, it's either dealing with one or this is like the power that you're empowering. The Emperor is somebody who's in control. He's the king of all kings. He's the masculine of all males. This could be a father, grandfather, husband, even a brother, just like any form of masculine that's in charge, in control, demands attention, demands the power, but in a, righteous, fair kind of way. Like he's a ruler for good reason. And or you could just be dealing with an Aries. So, or have it somewhere strong in your chart. So let's get into this. What do we have for Gemini, please? For the month of June. It's my dog. Oh. One more for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna, well, no, I'm not, because I have to know what I'm clarifying. Ooh. We'll see. What else do we have for Gemini? One more. Gemini. Okay, energy going into the clarification is the Seven of Staffs, Seven of Wands. This is about defending yourself, or somebody's defending themselves, or it's just a state of defensiveness. Now, when I say that, I don't mean like as in fighting. It could be, but this is somebody who just has their guards up. They're defending their morals, ethics, values, beliefs, personal boundaries. This also is a card of like alignment, so it's like it could be like aligning your chakras, getting grounded, having everything just in order. Sevens are really significant. 7 days of the week, 7 chakras, 7 deadly sins. Also, it's the 7 deadly sins, and then there's the 7. It's like the 7 forms or 7 something, 7 pillars of virtue or something like that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comments below, because for some reason I can't jog my memory. Anyway, let's get into this. The first card is the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. So number 19, let's clarify what the Sun is for Gemini. I feel like for many of you, this is like a period of celebration, coming off your birthday or approaching your birthday. Some of you could be born on the 19th. Okay, so we have the Death card in reverse. Somebody okay, so the death, okay. Okay. So for many of you who watch tarot or who understand tarot, or even, you could be a card reader yourself, you know that the death card, obviously it sounds like death could mean actual physical death, but 9 times out of 10 it actually means transformation, okay? In reverse, it also could signify just Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there could be some kind of repeat cycle on some form of transformation. Like maybe somebody's just not transforming. Like somebody's in their period of happiness, super happy, and they're just celebrating, therefore not transforming. Maybe it's like going back to old ways, old habits. Second card we have is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. She is also, okay, I knocked that. She is also very intuitive. She's the know-all, see-all. She's a great keeper of secrets, but she will tell those secrets as needed, right? Now, the card that just came out is the Queen of Cups. I knocked it in the reverse, but I'm going to take it upright. So, Queen of Cups, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, I'm getting strong Scorpio energy in this reading, but there's also Pisces too. So, now it's interesting because the Queen of Cups, she's actually very intuitive, very wise herself, very deep and mystical. So she very much could be magical, be a intuitive, tarot card reader. This also could just signify that you're getting tarot card readings, or you may be a reader yourself. But the card itself, the High Priestess, talks about using your intuition. And so you could be dealing with a highly intuitive Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's like very loyal, very devoted, very mystical wise. She could be a mother. It's like very mothery, like mother type nurturing energy. So I feel like that's who you're dealing with. I mean, it could be you, but it also could be who you're dealing with. So then, the next card is the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. What's the Five of Pentacles for Gemini, please? Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Thank you. Alright. It wanted to come out in reverse. So it's the Ace of Swords. Aces are gifts from the universe. This card talks about truth. It talks about justice. It talks about victory. In reverse, it means that something's not being said. Somebody's holding back feelings. Somebody's holding back some type of truth. It's like they're being timid. I've not used that word in forever, but it's like almost a feeling of being timid and clarifying the Five of Pentacles that's being left out in the cold. So it's like somebody's just not speaking up. Somebody may feel like they're being left out in the cold, but it's because they're not speaking up. They may feel like they're not getting some form of justice, and that's why they're being left out in the cold. Now, the Ace of Swords, also, swords represents communication of any kind, shape, or form. It could be text message, email, face-to-face. It could be, I'm hearing misunderstanding in my head. So there could have been some kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding. I just also heard some things are better left unsaid. It's like somebody just didn't want to say something which caused someone else to be left out in the cold. Now the Five of Pentacles is also kind of like a lack of finances, a lack of money. Somebody could be having some money problems. And that is a truth. Now, I mean, the card was technically in reverse, right? If it's upright, there could be some kind of justice in the situation. Could be, justice in a financial situation. But underneath the deck, we've got the Four of Swords, clarifying the 8, card number 8, which is strength. So this is Leo energy, and then your energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Four of Swords talks about going within and taking like a mental health day, right? It's, you know, kind of like getting rest, you know, giving your brain a rest. Trying not to think about things. Like, yeah, this is somebody trying to be strong and trying not to think about things. It's because they're not speaking up. So whether this is you or the other person, there's somebody that's just not speaking up. They're kind of like in turmoil. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, behind that is the Tower. Somebody wanting to say something because they're Four of Cups, because they're bored, they're discontent. They want to come back passionately, but they're worried about judgment. There's the Strength again. I feel like this is like somebody who is kind of taking a break. Like they've been having fun in the sun, right? Somebody's been having fun in the sun, and I feel like that's you, Gemini. You've really, you know, been having a great time. But it's either with a Scorpio and or it's like you're just having a great time, but it's not transforming anything. It's like the same old, right? It's another cycle. Could be another cycle with a High Priestess energy, this Queen of Cups, or that just could be like, you know, what makes you happy, and or you could just be getting, you know, readings about your situation. That makes you happy, you know? Spirit is saying stay strong. I feel like all of this is going to be coming to a head regardless. You know, stay strong. Practice solitude. You've got growth coming in though. Yeah, I mean, there is a victory coming down the line. Whether that's in your finances. It looks like finances because it was all pentacles. Okay, let's move on real quick. I don't want to make these too long, and it's already going over. So what else do we have for Gemini? Yeah, so going back to the song with the Black Keys, you know, that's a song about somebody who feels like, you know, they're rambling. Maybe it's like somebody didn't speak up in a relationship. They should have, they wanted to say something, but they were just rambling on. Maybe somebody was too focused on, you know, having a good time. Just take it as it resonates. What else do we have for Gemini? Underneath the deck, number 10, authenticity. Who just had that? Taurus just had that. You could be dealing with a Taurus. The 10th of June could be significant, June 10th. I believe that's still Gemini. That could be somebody's birthday. So, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. So 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 + 0 = 1. So there could be like an ending to some situation or relationship, but it's technically and ultimately the beginning of something else. And it's like, don't beat yourself up. You're a good person. Yeah, okay. So then we've got number 11, passion. 10-11. 10-11 consecutive numbers. That means it's a very strong message. Now 11s are like twin flame energy and or soulmate. It depends on what you subscribe to, because 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 is about unity and stability. So passion, rise up high, inflame my purpose, reach the sky. So somebody has a lot of passion for another person. And I'm feeling that there's like, you know, like this person could be very authentic too, or this is you, and that's where this passion is coming from, you know, just true authenticity. That's what's so attractive. What else do we have? What else do we have? I swear, it looks like my, not that it matters, but it looks like my hips are like super wide because my pockets are sticking out. Okay, underneath the deck we've got the masculine, number 42. This is the lunar god. So it's a full moon energy. Somebody could be 42 years old. You could be dealing with somebody who's 42. And but this is very masculine energy. Now, if you're dealing with a female, she could have like very masculine energy in her chart. I know, like my chart is. I'm heavy masculine, although obviously female, right? Or I could be talking to a masculine. Is what I'm feeling. But this is very Aries energy, like the very first the Emperor card that we drew at the very beginning of this spread. So I feel like, you know, it's like very alpha, very masculine energy, somebody that I'm talking to or dealing with. Something could be happening around the full moon, which the full moon is on the 21st. So it's funny, 11 plus 10 is 21. Top of the deck, we've got number 6, self-love. Now what's interesting is 42, 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6. Self-love. Ooh, okay, so I'm getting a really strong message that somebody needs to practice self-love. And this could be why we've got this 5 of Pentacles energy with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's what I'm feeling, which is very similar to the Strength and 4 of Swords energy. It's like 5 of Pentacles doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're being left out in the cold. It's kind of like a detachment, right? Like you're detaching yourself from the outside world, either locking yourself out or locking yourself inside or in a situation or whatnot. There could have been some type of truth told, but I feel more like this was like something just wasn't said. And so therefore it's made somebody have to go within and practice this self-love. And I feel like it could be the masculine in this situation. If you're dealing with an actual like male, it's the male, okay? But if, you know, it's like a 2 female situation or something like that, whoever is the more masculine energy. All right, what else do we have? 23:23 on the clock. I'm really trying to get these underneath 20 minutes, but here we are. I just like to talk. Plus, I haven't done a reading for you guys in a while, and I know that, and I apologize, but I have been super busy. I just rejoined a company that I used to work with a couple years ago, and I'm so excited to be back, y'all. Like, so excited. But I'm doing the horoscope and astrology, some blogs and writing for them, which is just because I'm passionate about that and because I love delivering these messages for y'all. And it's an amazing media company, and you know, it's all about redefining wellness and spirituality and, you know, health, mental health, wellness. It's all part of it, right? All of it. Plant medicine, that's what it's, obviously Cannastrologer, you know, plant medicine. That's what it's all about. So, but I also just picked up the market director position again. It's what I used to do, and I'm rebuilding the market. So I have been like hella busy, you know, getting stuff off the ground again. And I do this to keep me grounded. So I'm glad to be back to the readings again. What I'm really trying to do is, you know, find my groove and get everything kind of, you know, scheduled out. So underneath the deck, yeah, personal boundaries. Personal boundaries. Big theme. So number 16, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, authenticity. Somebody could have put up personal boundaries. We were talking about that 7 of Wands earlier, and that's what that is. This is personal boundaries. Somebody has exercised their personal boundaries, and that could have shut another person out. And while you could be very passionate about this person, they're being authentic in their, in what they're saying too. Or you could be very authentic in your beliefs, morals, ethics, goals, visions, all of that. And practice that. That's a form of self-love. If that's what you're passionate about, then go with it, But if that's what they're passionate about too, let them express themselves the way they need to as well. So number 16 could be significant. The 16th of June could be significant. Then we have 43, crown chakra. Somebody could be 43 years old. We've got 42 and 43 on the board, one after the other. Somebody could be 42, somebody could be 43. 10, 11, 42, 43, right in a row. So crown chakra is here, okay, signified by the purple color. And this is talking, like, the crown chakra is all about higher enlightenment. Again, we've got like the high priestess. She's all about the crown chakra. I feel like you could be connecting with your spirits and spirit guides, and very intuitive, or you could be dealing with somebody who has put up their personal boundaries, and it's for a good reason. And it's interesting because 1 plus 6 equals 7, 4 plus 3 equals 7. And we were talking about that 7 of Wands, personal boundaries, defensiveness, morals, ethics, and beliefs. And that's what it's all coming back to, 7, 7. So I feel like that's, you're dealing, either you're dealing with that yourself, or you're dealing with somebody who is. But, end of June, somebody could be feeling like they're a little left out in the cold. But it's because somebody else needs to go within, maybe do some self-love, some healing, definitely some self-reflection. I feel like it could be the masculine in the situation. And, speak your truth. It's like, if you really want to resolve the situation and not feel like you're being left out in the cold, you have to speak up, speak your truth. That's the truth. So this is where I'm going to leave it out, Gemini, for the month of June 2024. Like I said, if any of this resonates, brought you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I love doing these videos for you every quarter, month, and week. Just come back often. Check out the Cannastrologer Tarot here on YouTube. Also, check me out on CincyMag.com, where you can check out like the horoscopes and all of the articles that are posted and that I put, that I submit. I'm trying to see. I feel like there's like something else I'm missing, but a lot of repetition. Well, that said, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you have a great month, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.